It's me.
Can you believe that, man?
The last word.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. Last word.
To be honest, will the New York Knicks finally win a playoff series? The New York Knicks are most likely going to finish the NBA season in fifth place, which would most likely put them in a spot to play the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if that happens, it's going to be one of the biggest first round stories in NBA, not history, but of this modern day. Look at it. You got Donovan Mitchell. He should have been a New York Knick. And all of a sudden, he ends up being in Cleveland. For whatever reason, he's in Cleveland. Then the New York Knicks ends up picking up a diamond in the rough and picks up Bronson for a pretty penny, of course. But they pick him up, and now they are in a playoff position. Not only are they in a playoff position, but they actually can make some noise. And this New York team is actually dangerous. They're making some noise. Julius Randle, they got the Canadian Ron Barrett, RJ Barrett, and Brunson. And, Obi Toppin, he's not no slouch either. But this team is actually great, and they're poised to make some noise. Is this the year that the New York Knicks can get past the first round? What's your take on that?
Wow. The New York Knicks. Wow, great team. Wow, making noise. Wow. I don't see none of that in their future. I see the Knicks out in 6 games in the first round.
Wow.
Yeah. Brunson has been a great addition, yes. Julius Randle's having a great season. He's missed maybe, 1 or 2 games, and these are just most recent games. So the guy shows up to play every night. I don't see what you see. Cleveland is going to handle them, I think, fairly easily in the first round. Brunson is such a competitor and such a smart basketball player that if he's given the chance to make a lot of the decisions, especially late game, and the ball is out of Julius's hands, the Knicks will have their best opportunity at competing in that first round against the Cavaliers. If they're letting Julius control a lot of that offense, make a lot of the key decisions, I don't see the Knicks being a factor or even really competing.
Let's bring in our special guests. Duran, we have a question here that we want everyone to know. Will the New York Knicks be able to pull off a victory in this first round and beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? I mean, it's a miracle story if they can, but is that possible for them?
It's a tough one. I view both of them as balanced. Both of them are similar. So they will cancel each other out. So I won't be surprised. To be honest, I don't know the right answer for the question, but I see both of them balanced. Even so they can cancel each other out.
So are you saying you see the Knicks potentially winning that first round against the Cavs?
I mean, they are similar. They, both of them are similar in style, and so yes, I see if I see the New York Knicks can upset the Cavs because the New York Knicks have been that last year when they play Atlanta, they took Atlanta to 7, if I'm correct.
I feel like you want to say it. I feel like you want to say it. Come on, this is the last word, man. Say it. Say it.
Just say it.
Say it.
No, so they have that experience. They've been there before. So I think they can anyone of them can cancel each other out. So I won't be surprised if the New York Knicks cancels Cleveland Cavaliers out this season.
All right.
So Duran, let me chime in there. If they do manage to take it to Game 7, you do realize that Game 7 would be in Cleveland's home. Is that something that you think might dictate the series, or you think whether or not Cleveland has home court advantage, the Knicks can pull it off?
The Premier can pull it off there if it goes to 7, since it's going to be in the Cavaliers' home. Yeah, Premier can. But if it should go to 7, it's anybody's game. And to be honest, because both of them are similar. I won't be surprised if whoever goes, if New York comes out of that series.
So who do you got when it's all said and done?
I got- If it goes seven, I got Cavs. If it goes seven, only because of their home advantage.
Okay. So for the Knicks to
Yeah,
win the series, they'd have to win it in Game 6.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
For the next to win the series, they have to win it in six. But if it should go seven, I'll definitely give it to Cavs.
Cavs. Yeah. I don't see the Knicks being around for 7, to be honest, but
Well,
hey,
it-
I got 2 Knick believers here beside me today.
I said anything's possible. I'm really betting on Donovan Mitchell to come out blazing and showing the Knicks why you should have really picked it up because he really wanted to come home.
I thought you were just talking up the Knicks.
Hey,
Great.
hey.
Run.
I was predicting something that possibly could happen, but I wasn't saying it is going to happen. Come on, we're talking about Donovan Mitchell. We're talking about Garland. We're talking about we're talking about a team that is
You're gonna have to rewind and listen to your intro to this one because
listen, I agree with you. I'm just saying that it is.